This is definitely my favorite product that you make,
Thank
and
you.
I know that you know that.
Yeah.
I'm big on sleep. I think when the industry talks a lot about cortisol and stress and hormones and all of this stuff, and I think that sleep is the biggest resetter of all of that.
Absolutely.
And I think if you look at average testosterone levels over a period of time, at least according to my doctor, there's been quite a decline since about the 60s.
Right.
And I think that a lot of that is related to stress and sleep. So if we can address the stress by sleeping, to me it just conceptually makes sense.
Yeah.
This product has been absolutely awesome for me. Typically, when you try a sleep aid, it'll have high doses of phenibut in there and other ingredients that kind of put you into a coma.
Right.
And that's great for like once a week sleep or once every couple weeks, but it's not something you can take every single day. With this, I can take it, I can sleep 6 hours
Yeah.
and I can wake up feeling completely rejuvenated, or I can sleep 8 hours and I feel like I'm in a different month.
Right. Right.
Absolutely love it.
Right.
So, how'd you come up with the formula?
Okay, so just like you said, there's products out there that'll knock you out, and just like you said, with all my products, I engineered these, I designed these with two reasons, two purposes in mind: to perform better and to recover better. Now, sleeping is different than a quality night's sleep. So the phenubut and some of these other ingredients that they're using that knock you on your ass, I don't see them. It's almost like these guys that take this drug. What's the one that fentanyl, the one Michael Jackson died from? It almost puts you in like as if you had anesthesia. That's not good sleep. That's just you're out.
Right.
This is actually quality sleep. When you take Phenubut, you wake up. You need an hour just to wake up in the morning
You
because
do.
you got to get your head because you're so
Cloudy.
cloudy, hungover. Your brain's not functioning. I didn't want that, and I could have. Phenubut was actually still legal at the time when I designed this, and I did have an option to use it, and I passed on it. One because I don't like it. I've never liked it. I wouldn't want to. I don't really push things onto my customers that I wouldn't take myself. This is stuff that I've used for years. So I have a high dose of GABA in there. Okay, and a lot of people don't really understand the use of GABA. Most companies put 500 milligrams in there, 750 milligrams. Some of that doesn't really offset some of the stress that you endure during the day. The 2,500 milligram dose that actually lowers your brain activity. That's why you feel so refreshed when you wake up because it gives your brain a chance to rest overnight. Your brain activity comes down. It has a sedative effect from the kava kava, which I love the kava kava, which acts as, like I said, just as a sedative and an anti-anxiety component. So it kind of cuts the edge off, allows you to get into that deep, restful sleep. But the 2,500 milligrams of GABA lowers brain activity, and even if you're one of these guys that wake up in the middle of the night and you can't get back to bed because you're racing on what you got to do the next day and thinking and overthinking, that'll offset that. You might still wake up in the morning, but you'll get back to bed easily.
Right.
But on top of that, I have the L-tryptophan, the valerian. I'm a big guy in valerian also. Very good anti-anxiety component. But the magnolia bark, that's something I was looking into for a while also. Another bioflavonoid anti-cancer medication used to induce restful sleep and promote anabolic sleep, which helps your body recover. They were giving magnolia bark to people during chemotherapy to help their bodies recover better. L-Dopa, help your body release growth hormone, keep your IGF levels high, along with the GABA. So you have a good nootropic effect in there that helps your brain rest and recover, and you have all the anti-anxiety components to boot. I think I have almost 11 active ingredients there that help your body sleep and,
It's a big
recover.
panel.
It's a big panel. It's not cheap.
Yeah.
My margins are horrible on it, but I want to get it out there. It's something I believe in. And I have the huperzine in there also, just to give you a little type of reduce your cortisol levels and help your adrenal glands reset also. And you have the zinc and the magnesium too.
Yeah, which is your staple,
Yeah.
which a lot of people take on it on their own. I've made the mistake of taking my zinc and magnesium with the product,
Oh,
and that does make you a little bit groggy. But if you just take the product as
you
designed,
don't need it.
yeah, you absolutely don't need it, and you wake up feeling fully refreshed.
Yeah.
If and this is something you can take every day.
You can. I always recommend because with the kava you want to be careful just because in high doses of a kava it could have toxicity levels. But if you live a healthy lifestyle, 400 milligrams doesn't meet that by. You need almost 1,000 milligrams a day. But I don't like taking any supplement too often, too long, just because you kind of build up a little bit of a tolerance to it. But I use it 4, sometimes 5 days. I always usually do it on nights that I'm going to train the next day. But sometimes, believe it or not, I feel good and I'll forget to take it.
Yeah.
But on most nights, I usually do it on nights before I'm about to train.
So it comes in one flavor?
One flavor. I'm working on a second, but not yet. Waiting for the pandemic to clear, open up some funds, and then we'll work on a second.
All right, guys, if you're looking for more restful sleep, a little bit better recovery, this is definitely a product worth trying. We have a lot of our sponsored athletes that take this product, and we have a great following within the store of our customer base buying it.